Hello, good afternoon. Here we have a freshly sampled batch of concrete, and we will be performing the air test by pressure method. Firstly, we will take the weight of the pot. Weight of the pot is 7.65 pounds. Now we're gonna fill the pot with concrete. We're gonna fill the pot with the first layer of concrete evenly around the circumference. And we will rod it 25 times, starting from the end, working its way around the circumference towards the center.
9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 24, 25.
Now we will tap the pot 10 to 15 times lightly with the mallet. Now we add a second layer of concrete at approximately 2/3 of the pot. And again, we will rod this layer 25 times, penetrating the first layer by 1 inch. Again, the pot is tapped 10 to 15 times lightly with the mallet. And again, the third layer of concrete is added to the pot. We fill the last layer, the excess over the brim, and again we will rod it 25 times, penetrating the second layer by approximately 1 inch. Finally, we will tap the pot again 10 to 15 times lightly with the mallet. Now we will use the strike-off plate to remove the excess concrete from above the brim of the pot. The strike-off plate is placed approximately 2/3 of the pot and pressed downwards, and it is screeded off, being pulled back towards the technician. Then the plate is placed back in the same 2/3 position, pressed downwards and pushed off by the technician. The plate is then inclined and screeded off for uniformity. The sponge is now used to remove any excess concrete from the brim and from around the pot. Ensure all of the concrete is removed from the pot. Now the pot filled with concrete is reweighed. The recorded weight of the concrete plus the pot is 42.55 pounds, and the initial weight of the pot was 7.65 pounds, and we subtract 42.55 from 7.65 to get the weight of the concrete, and then that weight is divided by the volume of the pot to determine the unit weight or the density of the concrete. Once again, we use a sponge to clean around the brim to ensure that there is no concrete.
You gotta make sure it's a flat surface.
Ensure that the top of the pot is also damp. Now we attach the top of the pot onto the pot, closing opposite petcocks simultaneously. Water is then inserted into the petcocks by the syringe, and we need the water to exit out of this syringe and be at the same level at both petcocks. And some more. To ensure that all the air bubbles are gone and there's an even stream of concrete. Some more. Perfect.
You have to get it halfway.
Then air is inserted into the tank by pumping to an initial pressure of 3%. Yeah. Okay, as you see, we passed the initial 3% pressure, so we would use the bleeder valve to release air slowly. The other way. Yeah. No way. Okay. The bleeder valve is once more tightened, and the air is added again up to the 3% mark. The gauge is lightly tapped for stability of the gauge. Again, we're still more than a 3% mark, so we have to release some more air. Take the time. Here we go, 3%. The petcocks are now shut, and the air valve is pressed down to release air into the pot, and it's tapped simultaneously with the mouth around the pot whilst the gauge is still being pressed down. That's fine. The reading is 2.3% of air. Finally, we open the petcocks to hear the air within the chamber. Here we go. That's the air test by pressure method.